It's amazing. Every mouse I've ever had has a terrible double click button problem. So this one has optical switches, so it should never ever give me a double click problem ever again. Because after three separate mice from 3 separate brands, I ended up getting a double click problem and I was ticked. So I was like, how do I prevent that from ever happening to me again? So the goggles said, get yourself an optical switch mouse. And I said, well, which is the good one? And then that one was a good one. And it's a mini because I got small hands. Thanks, Nekomichi. So yes, not a Kleenex box, just my empty mouse box that I should probably put away. Best Bender, actually, I'm making banana bread, so it's great to be chilling here. Ah, yeah, banana bread. Okay, real talk. Do you put anything else on your banana bread post making the banana bread? Like, do you put butter on your banana bread, or are you just like a plain banana bread eater? Devon Danger, how you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up, my friend? Howdy, amigos. What are you doing? Playing some games? You know what? That is what I'm doing. In fact, I am playing some games. Captain Giraffe, you're a plane? Best Bender. Oh yeah, gotta have butter. I love butter. I'm very much a butter user myself on my banana bread. Nekomichi, heat it up plus butter melted into it for you. So I don't necessarily need to have the bread itself heated. Like a fresh banana bread with butter is like next level. But if it is like a cooled off banana bread, I can still put butter on it and be very happy. Well, okay, Jake, it is margarine. Spoiler alert for the folks at home. I am a monster who actually mostly prefers margarine to butter because that's what I grew up on. Like a monster. You knew it, I know. It's always very embarrassing to admit that I like margarine better, but that's just me. Gamer Jam, also like lemon bread. You know, I actually dislike lemon bread a whole heck of a ton. I actively dislike lemon bread. But I don't like lemon desserts at all. Oh, don't do that twice in a row. That's so... Okay, well, great. That was really dumb. I knew it, you inhumane monster. I know. That's me. Best Bender, I like zucchini bread even more. Oh, zucchini bread's very nice. I'm with you there. Gonna make some this weekend. Heck yeah. Devon Danger, I find vegan butter to be perfectly serviceable. Yeah, I actually usually buy the vegan margarine now. Because I mean, if it's not royal dairy anyway, might as well buy the stuff that doesn't affect the cows in any way. I'm not like... I actually really like dairy. Like, I love cheese. I actually love milk. But I don't know. Something changed. I don't know. I think I just got older and was like, maybe I shouldn't be drinking so much milk. And thus I got into the oat milk, almond milk alternative game. Wow, Estelle looks so happy there. She's pretty happy. Captain Giraffe, there's nothing wrong with margarine unless it's parquet. That stuff is weird. Yeah, no, I usually get, not to, pump up margarine brands around here, but I am a base sell purchaser myself. Jake, I will say margarine gets a +1 for its spreadability. Yes, I actually have not one, not two. Okay, no, I have not one, but two. I have two butter dishes. One is a nice plain one that's just clear, and another one is a Pikachu, a gosh dang official Pikachu butter dish, and it makes me want to get into butter so that I could actively use my Pikachu butter dish. Count them two, exactly, Devon Danger. Chocolate milk best. Chocolate milk is the best, Gamer Jam. Best Bender, oh yeah, I started drinking soy milk too. Jake, can't be a milky pirate with oat milk though, it's true. You can't. But, I have found that for what I don't like, as a little kid, I drank so much milk. It was one of my chief favorite things to just, drink. But now that I mostly drink water, I found that I was just using milk for cereal and stuff, so. Best spender. Oh yeah, I started drinking soy milk too, partially for health, partially for the environment. Yeah, I figured like, especially with like almond milk, the caloric content's so minor in comparison, so I didn't feel as bad as like adding it to my cereal and stuff. Same, it's what you grew up on as a kid as well. Yeah, for me, like I liked milk and pizza. I thought milk and pizza were a wonderful combination. Soda and pizza, kid out of town. That wasn't what your little panda wanted. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. What did you say this place was called? Manoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruan. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and the tavern. Captain Jeff, I meant the basil. Milk with every meal was what your sister did. Oh, yes, the basil. Yes. Agreed. Devon Danger. It's the pea milk I like the mostest. I don't think I've ever had pea milk. That's nuts. Jake, I have never had milk and pizza. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, I was like the weirdo kid. Like at a birthday party, like the parents would be like, okay, what do you want for soda? At like a kid's birthday party, and I'd be like, can I have some milk? And they'd be like, what? This is your opportunity for soda, kid. And I'd be like, no, I don't like pop. Exactly. That's a pando milk monster right there. Zach was fired from his job in Ruan, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought into his future. His big sister is always worried about him. I used to work at the harbor in Ruan, but I came back to the village of my birth. I'll probably wind up settling down right where I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh-so-delightful sister is here. Wow, rude to your sister. You're lucky they didn't just send you home. I was very polite about it. If they were like, no, milk only, no, pop only, I'd be like, well, I guess it's water for me. Are you guys travelers? I live over at the inn. You ought to stop in if you have time. Oh, are you travelers? If you're looking for a place to eat, I'd suggest you try the White Magnolia. Magnolia. They've got good food and you get a fair amount for your money. It's worth checking out. More travelers. Welcome to Manoria. At one time, this village was quite renowned for its inn, but with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. Okay, looking around. Okay, so we want to go down. Oh no, I took the wrong turn. That's not what the turn I wanted at all. This is the turn, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry for the spins. Just making sure I'm not missing nothing. Nice windmill. Okay, now we can finish exploring around this way. We're all woodsmen, hikers, and mountain nuts here. We came to Manoria so that we could do some climbing in the Crone Mountains. We're self-proclaimed mountaineers. I know Manoria is the best place to set off for a trek up the Crone Mountains. We're just trying to get everything we need to make the climb safely. Hello, Casnado. How are you doing today? Devon Danger. I used to like drinking milk until I learned it's actually adversely related to strong bones. I felt so cheated by all the milk propaganda. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I think there is like some benefit, but I think like you get just as much benefit from other things I heard. So, you know, the milk propaganda, especially in Canada, very strong. We've got like a milk mafia here. However, what was I going to say? Oh, I drank a lot of milk and I've never broken a bone. So I was always like, must be all the milk I drank. Yeah, the dairy farmers of Canada, they're going to break your bones if you don't drink all their milk. Devon Danger, the milk propaganda boards got that cheddar quite literally. Welcome, welcome. Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I make it all myself with the help of my husband, and I'm quite confident you'll love every bite. Let's take a little resty roux here. Okay. Let's buy the Die Hard paella. Nice. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruan. We came from Bose by way of the Crone Pass. You're joking. Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh, yes. I'd suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella. Thank you, that'll be 120 mira. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty. Captain Giraffe, where's, I'm going to screw up her name, Sherazard? Charaliza. Sherazard, so at the end of near the end of last stream, after we found out that Cassius, our dad, was not on the ship and we saved the day, and he's opted to, we got a note from our dad saying he's okay, he has something to do, and we should do whatever we want. We've decided to continue our journey to become senior bracers. So Sherazard, now that there's not like an immediate like threat or anything, she's gone back to Roland, to home, to be a bracer there because they need bracers there and they can't stay away forever. And Olivier followed her, which he then started to regret because she's like, I'm going to drink you dry, bud. So Devon Danger, now I'll occasionally drink milk from the protected cows my local temple uses for offerings to the deities. Now that stuff's great, eh? That's some fancy business. Hi, Bootless Pit. How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, share is a quick way to do that for sure. Thanks. Want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. Okay, we're going to go have our little boxed lunches, but let's just see if there's anything in these rooms that we can pilfer. Oh, just a nice little balcony. This world just seems so pleasant to live in. Your cat is trying to drink the raw egg and banana mix? Well, that cat. Threaten your cat put him in the oven if he doesn't behave. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going or... Oof. Captain Giraffe. Oh, I missed halfway through. Remember when I said my internet was acting up? Yeah, it dropped about a minute later. I just got it back like 2 hours ago. Man, that's such a bummer. I hope that it's like fixed for you now. Jake, except for the monsters. Yes, except for the monsters. How? I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and... No, it's all right. Pardon me, I confess, my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope? No, I'm fine. Oh, sorry, that's an Estelle voice. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance? A boy in a cap. You see anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. You got upgraded to fiber? Heck yeah, Captain Giraffe. Well, that's all right. Thank you, Kisnado. Joshua? Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on, don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise? Yep, the Genis Royal Academy uniform. I'm doing really good. Thank you so much, Bootless Pit. I guess not. Estelle's the kind of girl I'd want to punch, but I would not because she would punch harder back. I love Estelle. Since we're in Ruan, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart. And refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Instead of picking on me, why don't work on becoming a better judge of character? All right. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now, why don't we go have lunch up on the viewing platform? Fine. Wow, check out this view! Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? It sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella, personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Time for that first bite. Chomp, munch, chew, chew, chew. Gulp. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. The paella is really good too. Just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I've never tried paella before. All right, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. feed you?
Yep.
This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? Joshua fed Estelle a bite of the paella. Munch, chew, gulp. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Chew, chew, chew. Gulp. Top 10 most punchable JRPG protagonists. Coruscant. These people always get such amazing food. I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm kind of like, this sounds pretty good. Coruscant. Joshua sitting on a bench with an amazing view, eating amazing food with an amazing cute girl. So jealous. Best Bender. Estella's too precious. Yeah, they're all living their best lives here. That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know?
I know.
That hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice. Makes me kind of sleepy.
They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation.
Yeah. Huh? Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge.
Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle?
A white falcon? Didn't know they made them in that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future.
That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy?
Oh, not anymore, I guess.
Maybe we should get going then? I'd like to check in with the Ruanian Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away.
Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to.
Devon Danger, I must have missed it. Is there combat? It hasn't been yet, but we definitely get combat for sure.
Ow! Whoa. Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... Well, what? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye!
Is it okay to eat banana bread dough like it's cookie dough? I don't think that's a good idea, Best Bender. Raw egg is never a good idea unless you live in like places where they don't do the blanching of the eggs. Thank you for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to hurt you. Devon Danger, no combat yet on your 8th stream? I'm impressed. Oh, no, we've had tons of combat. I just not since we started. No, we had a few fights at the beginning of the stream tonight. But yeah, no, definitely fights. Definitely combat. Regular old JRPG combat.
That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Ruan. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong?
It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything?
Lost what?
Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something?
Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Bracer emblem.
I knew it.
What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something?
Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be around here. It has to be somewhere around here.
But where around here?
Oh, no way! Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. I'll bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you.
What? Why would he want my bracer emblem?
What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could.
Oh, he is in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life.
Now, calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. Best Bender. Also, I did not realize what time it was, so I'm staying up late tonight. Woo! Aw, yeah. Devon Danger, you're well on your way to killing God in no time then. That's the beautiful thing about this game, actually, is that there's no real giant God-killing, like, world-saving portion to this game. It's just a nice story about becoming bracers and the stuff you get involved in. Hello, Enchilada. How are you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Stella's hankering for some spankering. That's true. She sure is. Hey, what's wrong?
I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you?
Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy?
Yes, actually.
Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans.
Huh?
From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gull Seaside Way to the east.
So the kid lives there.
Let's go check it out. Some people say the airships are the reason no one comes here anymore and why all the young people leave. I, for one, enjoy the peace and quiet. I just want a nice, quiet place where I can grow old gracefully. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Let's make sure we have some things here in case we need them. For cooking. Haven't cooked too much yet, but you know, you never know. Cooking's cheap. Oops. I think I just have to go like this, actually. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think that's everything here. Let's vamoodle. Okay, so to the east on Gull Seaside Way, we'll find this kid. Oh, there's a beach there. Oh, the Mercia Orphanage is north, so we will go there. Okay, off we go. While fighting some battles on the way. Wow, rude. Kind of love how fat these little sharks are, though. Very cute. Okay. Ha, they missed. What a sucker. Devon Danger, any games you're playing off stream y'all want to talk about real quick? Doesn't have to be real quick. What I'm playing off stream currently is Eastward, which is a game published by Chucklefish. It's kind of a pixely looking, very pretty game. I'm playing that on Game Pass currently. But I'm also playing Triangle Strategy. Oh boy, I didn't see that guy. Whoa, look at him. Look at that mollusk. Oh, a Night Nautilus. How fun. Jake, I'm currently playing the free-to-play MMO Life, but that's it. I've heard it's very immersive. Devon Danger. Oh man, that game looks incredible. I recently found out about it and downloaded it. Eastward? I'm sure you heard all about Triangle Strategy previously, so. You've not heard of Nautilus. Well, that's this creature here, so.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, those Nautiluses self-destruct. Bad. We'll try to hit him with some other stuff next time. Yeah, Eastward looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's really good. Oh my gosh, look at these sharks with feet. Oh my god, and can you imagine having a little pet shark with little feety feet? I'd be so cute. I'd love them. Here we go. Yeah, Eastward has been really fun. I find some of the controls to be a little frustrating, but other than that, great time. Like, if I found it too frustrating, I would obviously stop playing, but having a great time. It seems to have Mother 3 vibes. Yeah, I would say so. That's similar enough. I don't really know where the story is going to go. It's definitely it's like a little dark, a little spooky, so. And I'm also playing, Brig just reminded me, the other thing I'm playing is World of Warcraft Dragonflight, because the expansion's been very good. Hello, Brig, what's going on? What's on the up and up, my friend? Jake, it's extremely immersive and full of complex irony and subtle farcical twists that may seem macabre to an observer. I get that. Life, am I right, folks? Fill this chest with your tears because it is empty. Wow, rude. But you're right, it is empty. Game. Best Bender, I hope your life hasn't become consumed by WoW again. My life has never been consumed by WoW. I have never been addicted to MMOs in any capacity because I like playing too many other games at once. But I like lugging it. I probably play about like 2 to 3 hours of WoW a week. It depends. Sometimes it's been kind of my lunchtime game right now. Like when I'm at work, my lunchtime I'll just play some World of Warcraft and have a nice time. But Brig just did a Jade 10 and a No-Code 10 and was getting hit super hard. Dang. I still have to do a No-Code and some other stuff, but I could just do those normal too. Or do just one. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. But once I feel satisfied with my World of Warcraft time, I'll jump into Final Fantasy XIV and check out 6.3, but that probably is not going to be for another couple months. Besides, I have so many games to play. It is a good song, right? These little sharks, they chomp hard. Devon Danger, I haven't been playing too many games lately since I finally got streaming TV to work on my living room CRT. What do you mean? Are you like watching TV on a CRT? Because that's bonkers. Playing old games makes sense, but fill this chest with your tears because that's the same thing the other one said. Rude. Doubling up. Like streaming TV, like you're streaming shows to your CRT, because that's still the most bonkers things I've ever, one of the most bonkers things I've ever heard. Hello, Venom. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? What's new with the crew? Looks like it's up ahead. Yeah. Well, what's wrong, Estelle?
Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him.
Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But for right now, you need to just settle down, okay? In my opinion, Panda won't agree, but cats better than dogs. If you want a pet, get a cat. I think that having a dog goes a lot better if you don't also have a bunch of children and you can devote a lot of time to your Pucho, to making him a very well-behaved and good dog. But puppies can be a lot of work.
I swear, Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe is going to be worried about you. Haha, no she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. What'd you get, Clem? Haha, now don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? What? What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it, well, you're not catching me. Hey, get back here!
Venom, no, cats ignore you, it's paradise. See, I like pets that actually want my attention. Who look at me with love in their eyes. Dogs are good. Dogs are VVVVV good. I just want to be ignored. Well, clearly you got your dog for your children then and not yourself. Devon Danger, the show Fleabag has got it hooks in me. I waited too long to watch it. I think it's hysterical. Best friend, I like dogs, but I don't have the time or energy for one, so we have a cat. Jake, cats are the perfect level of responsibility for the lazy, so I'm surprised that Pando prefers dogs. Cats totally do that. I don't want to ever deal with a litter box. I find, like, okay, cats are good. Like, I've had good cats. I like cats. I'm not directly anti-cat, but I prefer dogs, and I think cat pee is one of the most vile substances that have ever been created. Really, I don't. Dog pee's just watery. You just clean it up. You're like, whatever. But cat pee, that's gonna stick with you. But what kind of dog do you like? I like all dogs. My favorites are the very controversial species, the French Bulldog. But I think they are the fattest, cutest little jerks. I also really love corgis, and I do like a beagle here and there too. Devon Danger, my dog sort of behaves like a cat. Does that count? Oh, speaking of dogs behave like cats, I also like Shibas. Shiba Inus, perfect little dogs. Jake, the litter box does suck, but you can get automatic these days. True, you can. And dogs are awesome, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's why I want like a fat, lazy apartment dog. I think one of the reasons I love French Bulldogs, I see like so many good videos of them like not wanting to go for a walk and just like lying on the ground and just getting like dragged along. And I'm like, buddy, same bud. Best Bender, your brother wants a corgi. They are indeed super cute. They are very cute.
Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again?
Sorry to barge in like this.
Damn it, let go! Let me go! I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem. You got no proof that I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but that's nothing a quick search won't fix. Yeah! Hey, cut it out. That tickles. Pervert. Abuse!
Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took.
Sieg! What? What the hell was that?
Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to come. Huh? Hey, you're that. I remember you from Manoria.
Scree? Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything and she's being mean to me.
Didn't do anything, my butt. You stole my emblem.
Heh, so where's your proof? And no tickling this time.
Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this?
There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again.
Hey, is the apple pie ready yet? You'll have to wait a little longer. It still needs time to bake.
You friggin' brat! Child abuser! When are you gonna grow up, Clem?
Izzy's Curse. Well, I finally got Xenoblade Chronicles X installed on emulator. Not far in, but it's really cool. I'm holding out hope against hope that Nintendo will give that a real release here in the next little while. Speaking of rumors, and this is a super grain of salt rumor, but I've been seeing stuff about Baten Kaitos remaster coming, which would be very exciting for us here at the Pando Party who got to play through every JRPG ever.
Is the pie done yet?
This has gotten out of hand. Oh, yes, I suppose it has.
Scree!
My, what's all the noise? Matron Teresa, I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good.
Hey, no fair. I didn't do anything. The pervert lady just says I did. Who are you calling a pervert?
Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything?
Of course not.
Do you swear to Idios?
I swear.
I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it?
But it was in my pants pocket. I told you.
Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole.
All right, I'll give it back, so just drop it.
Clem tossed the emblem over to Estelle. Whoa.
Heh, I'm out of here.
Clem! It's all right. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Best Bender, I like your voices. You should do an audiobook. Well, aw, thanks so much. I think that'd be really fun to do an audiobook, but as it stands, those are kind of hard to do. Or kind of hard to break into, I mean. Devon Danger, Xenoblade X kicked my butt. I haven't played it since. I need to go back. Kisnado, great game. I hope it gets a port on Switch. I hope it does too, Kisnado. Izzy's Curse, Xenoblade X is way more sci-fi, so honestly, I'm really intrigued. Very few RPGs are actually sci-fi. It's good for us retro enjoyers, but modern audiences, not really exactly. Estelle introduced herself and explained about the recent events over a veritable feast of tea and pie. I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square.
Thank you both. The tea was really the best part, though. It's just like the kind they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra.
Neat. I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing.
Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it.
She? Who? You, Chloe?
This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could be so mistaken.
Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds or something like that.
Did you just pronounce herbal like herbal? As opposed to herbal? Oh, it should be more like herbal, right? Without the H? I don't know.
Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though.
LOL, it's like herbal. I think herbal and herbal, it's all the same, no matter what. Yeah, I think herbal and herbal are fine. Whichever works for you. You say it like herbal? I do too. Hello, stars. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Exactly.
Oh, that was Seek. He's a gerfalcon.
A gerfalcon? That's Liberal's national bird, isn't it? You seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet?
No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. Wow, as friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here?
No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Matron, I personally wouldn't worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. Maybe she would be worried about that. I know that's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down.
You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like.
I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard?
I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that.
So it's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one ever since I was a little girl.
I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice.
We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Ruan for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. Hello, Super Chill Stream. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up, my friend? Yeah, the rumors that Bamco and Monolithsoft are working together on it since Bamco recently renewed their trademark. Nice. You can have, you could have a couple of teams work on, like, Monolithsoft I think is prolific enough now at this point that they can have multiple teams doing multiple projects. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. This is indeed Trails in the Sky Super Chill Stream. Matron Teresa sure is a nice wrong person. Rewind.
Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady.
Yes, she's very motherly. I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. Oh, Oh, Seek, were you waiting for me?
Scree?
That's right. They're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle and that's Joshua. You remember them, right?
Scree.
Thanks, Super Chill Stream. This is my second time playing it, so. You wish you had a bird friend? Well, if you try hard enough, you can get a bird friend. Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him? Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Whoa! Bird telepathy is so cool! Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Seek. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind.
Scree? Scree.
Oh, are my thoughts too complex to read? If you were thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Ruan? Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Ruanian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around? Really? That'd be great! But don't you have to go back to school soon? No, it's all right. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Ruan. That's the problem though. Training a bird is hard. Just gotta put your mind to it, Best Bender. Super Chill Stream. I used to have a hedgehog. Cute as heck, but not social animals. That's fair. I get that. Make sure there's nothing we can rob in here. Do come back soon. The children would be delighted to see you again. There isn't much here for them to do, you see. All we have is tea and candy. Well, who can complain about tea and candy? You know what I'm saying? Oh. Well, you also don't have telepathy. It's true, Best Bender. Wow, check out that hedgehog.
Miss Chloe makes the best apple pie. I could eat it 3 times a day forever.
Man, I could eat some apple pie too, kid. I loves it.
Style and Josh, you gotta come and play some more again, okay? I'm sorry for all the trouble that Clem caused. He's just always like that. What a pain.
Damn fine, Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. What a guy. What a guy, what a guy, what a guy, what a real blue guy. Say it again now. Okay, well, head to Ruan then.
Miss Chloe?
Clem? Oh, it's that brat! You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you?
I just had to come apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy.
Well, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to?
Ack! No, there isn't.
I know you're a good boy. So why don't you go and apologize?
Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't bracers supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Gah! Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. If only Eggroll were here to appreciate him. Yeah, I agree there, Jake. What a little brat. Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice. You're an even bigger brat.
You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister. We do?
Only insofar as we try to look out for each other.
Oh, that's a big help. I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Ruan just by following the beach. Okay, let's get going then.
All right. On our way to Ruan. Oh, the creator of Winnie the Pooh's birthday's today? Nice. Okay, so it's just gonna be the beach from here. So, double check up here. Oh, look at these guys, these Mars shells. We should share these findings with President Xi. I bet you, do you know that Gamer Jam because of Winnipeg? Because I know Winnipegians are very proud that Winnie the Pooh was named after their city. Whoa, it doubled up? No, thank you. Best Bender. Oh, that's why? Yeah. Winnie the Pooh was named was actually found in White.
That's that then. Let's move out.
There's like a little town in northern Ontario where I think Winnie the Pooh was found, like the actual bear cub that would become Winnie the Pooh in like, if you travel through northern Canada, northern Ontario, there's a little town that you'll see that has like a Winnie the Pooh statue. And then they went to Winnipeg with him, and then they named him Winnie after Winnipeg. You only know because your Windows search bar told you. Oh, there you go. Stars, I just started Pokemon Shield and already have your first shiny. What? What did you know? Canada's yellow bears, it was a black bear.
Oh wow, how long it's been since I seen this game.
Hey Star Pendle, so great to see you, my friend. 21 months. And yeah, this game is so great. One of my faves. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly look. Winnie the Pooh, Bear, Ontario. Winnie the Pooh Memorial. Oh, White River, Ontario. There's an A&W there. Because I've gotten A&W at that spot multiple times. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh was a little black. Winnie the Bear was a little black bear. Star Pendle, yeah, wish it could be sooner. I'm usually dead tired by this time, sadly. That's okay. I hope that work has been going good, though, and positive, and that like it's been all fun on the bun for you. How are you liking the replay? I'm loving it, especially since I've played the entirety of the series released in North America up to this point. So, like, a lot of it's very fun to see all this stuff again. Okay, what I'm going to do is going to walk along the shore, and then we'll run back on the water just to make sure we don't miss anything. The consistent hours is nice, at least. Maybe looking at options soon, though. Totally fair. I get that, my friend. You haven't played in a decade, you think? Yeah, it's been... Oh god, it's kind of scary that it's probably been close to that for me as well. Oh my... Yeah, it probably is. It was before 2013. Oh my god, I am actually shocked by this revelation. I'm feeling like mega old right now. Ay, ay, ay. Jake, I remember that Heritage Moment commercial. I don't remember the Heritage Moment commercial, but I stopped in White River, Ontario, and my dad told me the whole story. So I was like, you know, educated. Thanks, Dad. And then on preceding like trips, like a school trip, we learned about it too. Brig, you're welcome. What are you? What? Excuse me, Brig? Craft. Hurricane. Oh. You said thanks, Dad. Brig, you are absolutely not my father. So you're welcome. Yeah, thanks, Pan Dad. Bando's father, everyone, secretly. Well, it wouldn't be that secret, would it? No, I think my dad's like a quiet man. And I don't think I'd qualify you as an inherently quiet person, Brig. I'm pretty quiet. Thanks for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding! Sorry.
That's that then.
I'm like,
Let's
is
move
my
out.
phone blowing up? But no. Just some wordles. Oh, look at that this little nugget of a spot here. Ah, somebody! Oh, we're gonna save this guy. Help me! Oh no! Estelle, on it! Nah, screw him. Oh, I didn't realize these sweet little... Okay, wait a second. They're a little... Okay, I was like, these are little sharks, but look at their names. They're Crocodarks? That's not right. Star Pendle. Oh yeah, I also got a new computer monitor recently. Having stream and other stuff side by side is real nice. That is really awesome, Star Pendle. I love dual monitors. In fact, I want a triple monitor. Isn't that a Pokemon? Jake, I just noticed that too, LOL. Yeah, I think Fuecoco, one of the new starters, his name's not Crocodark, but he definitely is, oh no, there is like a dark crocodile too. But yeah, Crocodark, but it's a shark. You're trying to imagine the triple monitor life? Believe me, it's something worth loving. Actually, so my second monitor is actually a TV, and so my desire, my dream, is to have it where I can have, or I could still have my TV here, but have a second, like monitor, so that I have like two computer monitors, and then just the stupid TV kind of off to the side would be nice. But now that I'm saying that, I'm like, gosh, I hope I think my graphics card must be able to support 3 monitors. I mean, it's a 980. It's probably not going to do 3 monitors. Why stop at 3? Go for 5 or 6. My apartment's not big enough for like a giant, like my streaming center here is like already like max width. I could probably fit like a third in here if I'm being a whiny baby. But okay, does anyone else have this problem? Okay, you're like, I have a major problem, and so I don't know if you all have this problem, but my problem is I'll be like, okay, I want to get a thing, so I'm gonna do it, and so I plan to go find like a decent price on a thing, like a new monitor, a vacuum, But you start doing research. You start doing research and you want to find the best one. And then you spend months and months trying to find the best one. And then you realize that all the ones that will possibly live up to your expectations at this point after doing all this research are all way more money than you were anticipating. And you're like, why even bother? Why even bother? Ooh, she healed us. It's so kind of her. Hello, Mr. Johnny Ringo. Ooh, that's better. Pando's expensive taste. No, I end up like doing the research to find like the best of a thing, and then I'm like, I need the best one. Or like I'll read so much about it and I'll be like, okay, the best one, I don't really need the best one. But then, you know, I don't know. It's a whole thing. I need to find like a good but a budget friendly good monitor, which I'm pretty sure there's still like $300, which I was like, I just want to spend $100 on a monitor. Captain Giraffe, well, I feel like that would be obvious. Months after looking for the best one, oh, it costs a lot of money. See, the research doesn't end up with me wanting to find the best one. I just want to find like a good price and a good one. Like I want to know what a good one is for a good price, but then I like read about the better one and what's better about it. And I'm like, but maybe I want the better one. And then I read all of the, you know, I go down a rabbit hole and it just becomes. Exactly. Keep reading things that you think you need. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, it looks like everything's okay now. He's not hurt, is he? Whoa, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food.
That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing?
Best Bender, just buy a laptop. Hey, it comes with a monitor. I have one. I have a laptop and I have a computer. A PC. But, yeah, you know, I don't know. Like, I have monitors. I just want more monitors. It's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it.
Uh-huh. Well, doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. So what's the plan then? If we can, we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks.
That's one easygoing guy.
It looks like there was some reason he was here. I'd hate to see him get into trouble again. Jake, but really, a mid-range one would be fine and probably wouldn't even notice the more expensive options. It's true. I'm just like, don't I need a G-Sync FreeSync monitor? No, I don't. I don't even have a graphics card that can handle that. Captain Jeff, cheapest price for appliances. Might get at least 10 years out of it. Then replace with the cheapest again. You're right, Captain Giraffe. Thankfully, I haven't had to buy appliances yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be insufferable when it comes down to it. Best Bender, but what if it needs the 8K resolution? Okay, so about like 3 or 4 years ago now, I did extensive months-long research on the TV for me. And now I have a really beautiful 4K 52-inch that I also got like for a mid-range price. I mean, it was still like expensive, but it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like $2,000 or anything. Like it was under $1,000, but like I made sure to find the right one exactly for me and for my needs. And it's been perfect and lovely. But then it's like, well, I guess it's not 120 hertz. It doesn't do 8K. So I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Jake, do I need a self-aware monitor that will do my taxes and clean my apartment? Okay, if it clean my apartment, all in, I will pay whatever. I'm like deeply considering having someone come in once a month to just do my dusting and clean my bathroom in between cleans, because oh gosh, I should have killed that thing right away. Mr. Johnny Ringo, yes, because I absolutely need a super duper pricey fridge with a smart screen. Right? Who doesn't? Well, I'm really glad I put the confusion ring on Estelle so that she's not like Confusion City here. Just joking, by the way. I'm not actually going to hire anyone to clean my apartment. But I might try to con one of my sisters into doing it. Captain Jeff, Bachelor appliances are best. Because they're nice and small. Ooh, Joshua got unconfused. I didn't realize that. That's nice. Starpental. And also I'll say that my apartment is also not messy or particularly dirty. I just hate dusting, and every time I do it I'm like, why would I ever want to do this ever again in my entire life when I can make someone else do this. Panda's still trying to outsource her chores to her sister at 38. I mean, if I like buy her dinner, like that'll be okay, right? Listen, my mom did my laundry the other day and I was like, oh, this was incredible. This saved me so much time and like stress. I don't inherently get stressed, but let me tell you what, I am very, very bad at getting things done sometimes. Not when it comes to work. I mean, I'm getting paid to do a thing, but for my own stuff, I'm like, I'm really bad at it. Okay, let's try not to get too near this scamp. Let's hit him with the Shadow Spear, maybe. Oh, I want her to get that off, but I guess we're not going to do that. Hit it with a Stone Hammer. Captain Giraffe, they're simple. I've got basic white fridge, basic white washer dryer, and a basic microwave. I got a glass stove oven as a housewarming gift though, which is definitely my nicest appliance. You know, I mean, my apartment came with stuff, and it's all, actually my apartment, the one bummer thing about it, like I don't mind my little apartment, the one bummer thing, it came with like a like a stainless steel like fridge, but it's not a magnetized fridge front. And I have a bunch of little magnets, so now they're all like along the side, and there's like a covering, like a cupboard covering around the side, so you don't really even get access to that part of the fridge really anyway. So it's real dumb. It ticks my ticker. Mr. Johnny Ringo, dusting just leads to more dusting and vacuuming. Dust is dumb. Ever tried cleaning up the dust line after brooming? Yeah. Ugh. Yes, I'm with you, Mr. Johnny Ringo. There's just so much dust all the time. Let me hit it with Firebolt, see if it does better. Art, hit it with that Stone Hammer again. Good. Now you can blow up and not blow up in her face. That's nice.
We're good to go.
You forgot to say the magic word. Please? Okay, anything over here? Okay, now we're gonna walk through the water to see if we missed anything here. But I'm pretty sure no. We're just doing a full canvas of the place. Okay, looks good. Let's then, we already saved Jimmy. Okay, turn around, shark. Croco Dark. Croco Dark, Croco Shark. If they call it a Croco Shark, that would make more sense to me. How do you find the strength to go on without being able to put your magnets on the front of the fridge? I don't even get to, like, they're not even arranged nicely. They're just in a giant line down the side of this other fridge because that's the only magnetized room I have. So I just, like, makes me very sad. Sharkodile. Yes. I wonder if maybe that's how it was, but it just got mistranslated. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Okay, so we're gonna go down, hang a left to discover that beach. Vista Forest Road, eh? You should complain to your landlord about the fridge. Listen, my landlord is extremely hands-off. We had one meeting to re-sign my lease. I like that I don't have to bother him too much and he doesn't have to bother me. It's very nice. I don't have a nosy or annoying landlord, and I feel #blessed because I hear some terrible stories. So I don't want to nix that. I don't want to mix up that relationship, you know? It is, Jake. Mr. Johnny Ringo, it's interesting to what people magnetize onto their fridge. Me, important logins and passwords. Don't look at my fridge. Mine's just, okay, here's a dorky thing about me. When I get like a Pokemon Center like plushie or something, they always come with these adorable tags that are kind of like a nice cardboard. So I take like, there's this like retailer, this like real estate lady who always sends like a magnetized calendar every year, and I just don't want her face on my calendar. So I always cut up her magnets because they're like soft magnets, and then I tape them to the back of these little Pokemon Center tags, and then I put them on my fridge like a magnet because I'm an idiot. I am a monster person who I wouldn't recommend anyone hang out with ever. I know. It's serial killer stuff. I'm like a mini hoarder. Like I can't keep a lot of stuff. But I hoard physical video games, which I guess is just a collection. And clothes. I have just like years of clothes, like years and years of clothes stockpiled in my closet.
We're good to go.
And I can't let go of any of it. Because what if I want to wear it again? Other than that, I don't keep a lot of stuff around, except for like weird like tags and stuff. If I like think something's cute, I'm like, now why would I get rid of that? Because it's cardboard, it's paper pando. I'm like, but what if I find a way to utilize it? Then who's laughing? Captain Giraffe, LOL. I'll have on my fridge is wing flavors to a local wing joint and my Roto Roosters company phone number. Best Bender, I'm happy to announce the banana bread is very tasty. Congratulations, Best Bender. It's actually really nice. Thanks, Jake. And then, like, you know, an abnormal sized plushie collection for someone in her late 30s. So, Mr. Johnny Ringo, I'm pretty darn sure there's 100 Pikachus in Panda's closet. You know, I think the majority of my Pikachus are here on stream for you all to see. I don't actually have, I can maybe count 2 Pikachus that you all can't see. I do have a lot of Pika novelty items in your kitchen. Listen, those Pika novelty items are all very usable and adorable and makes my kitchen look very classy but still Pika-ish. Okay, anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Art, well, you know what? This guy, we're just gonna take... Oh, let's try the Shadow Spear here. Or not the Shadow Spear, the Soul Blur. But you're gonna take whatever hit, because we need to max hit these guys. What I have is classy cook and dinnerware with Pikachus emblazoned on them. Soul Blur. I guess I have like a lot of like pretty stupid stuff in boxes that I need to eventually deal with, but I'm like, one day I'll live someplace bigger and I'll be able to actually take some of this stuff out of these boxes and have homes for them or deal with them. Like my VHS, okay, I've been extremely close to accessing a VCR very soon, so I might be able to digitize a bunch of stuff sooner rather than later, and I'm extremely excited about it, but that will be like a box of stuff that I can get rid of. Brig, banquet nugs for Din Din tonight with some instant mash. Every time, okay, so back when we were kids, me and my sister were pretty insufferable. Just kidding, we're still insufferable. And my mom, who's like, you know, a working lady, she has, you know, she's a working mom, would sometimes get like the instant mashed potatoes, like from a box. And then every time she did that, we'd be like, ooh, space potatoes. Ooh, we're having space potatoes tonight. And then that made her really mad every time. Because she thought we were like, she's like, they're fine. Yeah, me and Fleno. She was like, do you want to eat or not? Brig, they honestly don't taste bad at all with milk and butter. I never actually really minded the taste. They just don't taste like regular mashed potatoes. But we were, you know, we should have just ate them and not be annoying about it. She cooked us dinner after working all day. Jake, where are you getting the VCR? I might be borrowing one from someone, but if that doesn't pan out, the thing is like, so okay, if I go look on eBay, all the VCRs are like $8,000 jillion. If I go to like a local marketplace, like if I go to Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji, for Americans, Kijiji is one of our like Canadian, like kind of like a Canadian Craigslist, but more about buying and selling. But with Facebook Marketplace, I've seen like ones for like $10, $20. So like I might just do that. But the thing was, I hate like talking to like other people and like negotiating that. Best Bender, I'm tempted to eat more tonight, but then that means I'll have less bread for the week. Also, not to be a mother or anything, but it's not super great to eat a ton before you go to sleep because you'll get like heartburn and stuff. Brig, I had a dream once where I went to Best Buy and had a wall of brand new VCRs. I wish I could just go buy a brand new VCR right now. Too late for that. Mr. Johnny Ringo, where do you find a VCR? Oh, and did anyone ever record their gameplay on a tape? Just people are selling their old VCRs all the time. There's VCRs out there to buy. And yeah, I used to record all my cutscenes of my video games. It was one of my favorite things, so I need to digitize that. I have a lot of things I need to digitize. What do I want? Craft. Taunt. Alright, no, we're just gonna attack. Flip. These guys are gonna prove to be a pain. They're probably gonna confuse. Yeah, he's gonna be confused. Oh, he got missed. I wish Joshua had some good AoE yet, but he doesn't. Which is a bummer, but whatever. We are about to go to Ruan, which I'm hoping the Orbital factory there has some goods for us. Best Bender. Okay, I'm certain that these enemies are a Pokemon. Oh yeah, I recorded so many cutscenes from Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy X. 7, 8, and 9. Oh my gosh, I had them all. What are these enemies called? Craft, Hurricane. They're the stove plants. That's okay. Sure. Whatever that means. Oh good, we petrified 2 of them. That's nice. If we can't kill them, petrify them. Heal me! Gas grilled stove plants, yeah. Wakesy. Idiot. Yep, things are getting a little dicey around here, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep on hurricaning them. Probably should just heal myself, but probably don't have enough time for that. Ooh, we got 2 deaths out of that. Oh, 4. Hey, yeehaw. Help me, Chloe. You're my only hope. Oh, well, this is definitely going to be... Oh, God, I really hope that Joshua can not get confused here. Oh, man, this is going to be... Oh, that's so lucky. Okay, woo, let's... Well, first of all, okay, let's revive Estelle so she can get the, you know, whatevers for this. Mr. Johnny Ringo, electric top stoves peeve me off. Why do they exist? I mean, I have one. I think it's fine. With a little coil. Old school. I like it. I like it well enough. It does the trick.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ooh, battle suit. The voices in my lid said you'd return. Okay, ooh, we need to heal up from here. Yep. Yes. Latier. Okay, now... Oops, equip. Estelle, leather jacket. What if you had a battle suit on? Ooh, yeah, looks good. Okay, I already opened that one, right? I prefer the right bottom stove top. Does anyone have a preference? I also use the right bottom, but I think that's just normal. because it's usually the big one that's closest to you. Look at this jerk. Get out of the way. Turn around. Do something else with yourself. Oh, I bet you he's... Okay, yeah, he's a special monster. I get it. Okay, let's make sure we get rid of the 2 confusers right away. So... I'd like you to just demolish them. Art, can you get a... You would go all the way down there? Oh. Okay, let's use a craft. Oh my gosh, doesn't have anything. Okay, attack. Let's get rid of this guy then.
Let's do this!
Pestbender, how do I stop eating? You put it away. Just put it away and that will do the trick. Or brush your teeth. That's a good trick for me because then you don't want to redo that again. You're like, no, thank you. Oh man. Now that's schlubby. Great. Just great. Ooh, Joshua stopped being confused. That's nice. Mr. Johnny Ringo, how to stop eating? You gotta be asking yourself this question. Are you actually hungry or just bored? For me, I just like the taste of a thing, so sometimes I just want to taste the thing, you know?
All right, we're good to go.
Ooh, we did it. We eliminated a monster. Okay, let's eliminate this. Oh, I can't, too far away. Okay, can you do your hurricane now again? No, you won't get the other guy. So I'm gonna get you to actually aqua bleed this jerk. Hopefully it's a one-shot. Oh, heck yeah. Now we don't have to worry about it at all. I guess you'll just do a... What are they weak against? Fire, nothing, whatever. Wow, picking on poor Joshua.
All right, we're good to go.
don't know why this just looks like an entrance or something, but let's go down this little side path. I feel so empty inside. Yes, because I took the tear bomb that was inside your little chest. Okay. Genis Rail Academy, 252 Selg. Oh yeah. That's the way to Genis. Where Chloe lives. Yes. Can we hurricane them all? No, we cannot. So who even cares? Rude. Very rude. Best Bender, holy moly. Look at the time. I gotta sleep now. See you next stream. Have a great night, Best Bender. Rest well. Be safe. We'll see you soon. Captain Giraffe, I just remembered literally 5 minutes before my internet went out the first time. I finally watched Glass Onion. Super good. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it because I think it was a very, very good one. I enjoyed it very thoroughly. Definitely one of my favorite movies I watched this year. Along with The Menu. Which both kind of occupy the same kind of sphere, I think.
All right, we're good to go.
Also, big exciting news is that Persona 3 and Persona 4 come out on all modern consoles tomorrow. Yeehaw! Jake, I forgot to go see The Menu. I think it might be streaming now on Disney. Mr. Johnny Ringo, my face on the internet is down for maintenance. What do? I play video games. Wait, I always play video games though. Wow, so this is Ruan. This is one gorgeous city. The blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. We don't have HBO Max in Canada, Mr. Johnny Ringo. It's all on. It's on Crave, which means it's a whole different set of rules. Licensing here is a whole different bag of potatoes. It certainly feels like a port city.
Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here and a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat looking church too. But the biggest attraction of all has to be Langland Bridge. What's so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city, and more importantly, it's a drawbridge.
A drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting.
The Bracer Guild was just past there in the middle of the main street, just in front of the bridge. Okay then, let's go there first.
No, it's not a Canada problem. It's just the world doesn't revolve around the US and things are different in every country. Captain Giraffe, I don't want to spoil anything, but I instantly figured out the cause of death and what would happen to the picture. Yes, I think that a lot of it's kind of guessable, but it all comes out, it all turns out to be very, it's just well done, so it's a fun time. Though the stuff in the middle, like the twist, definitely made me real excited. And we don't have HBO Max. We have all the shows that are on HBO Max. They're just on a different service.
Oh, hello. What a cute little bracer. Or rather, a bracer in training if I recognize that crest correctly. Wow, you sure know your stuff. I know a few things. Actually, let's go to the Bracer Guild first, and then we can talk to everyone once we get that stuff squared away. Good afternoon. Huh? Where's the receptionist? Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with?
Well, we're not here as customers or anything.
Oh, the emblems. I see, so we're in the same business then. My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruan branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you.
Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer.
Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. Estelle and Joshua. That's right. You're the new kids from Roland then. You two were involved in some big to-do with Sherazard and Bose, weren't you?
Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that.
Were you expecting us? Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers. But I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then? I suppose so. It beats sitting around and waiting.
Totally with you. Oh yeah. Would you want to hang out with us a little longer? We only just met and I'd hate to just part so suddenly.
Certainly. So long as I don't be a bother or get in your way.
Woohoo!
That settles it then. We can all go take in the sights of Ruan.
And then we'll come back in a little bit.
Sure, have fun. Okay. That movie's next on your list? Nice. Okay, we're gonna start from the front. We're gonna start from the top here.
Welcome to the seaside city of Ruan.
Okay, bye. Got some new stuff here. A hex stave? Yes, let's buy it. Basilards? Sure, let's buy it. Shield vest, let's get that for Joshua. Oh, I don't have enough money for it. Well, that never me mind. Double spikes. Well, we're gonna have to earn some of this stuff, I suppose. Okay, equip Estelle. New done a hex stave. And Joshua, here's your basilards.
Oh, hi Chloe, what brings you to town?
I'm just showing my friends around.
Hey, she's got the same school uniform as Chloe.
So she does. I guess you're on your way home?
Yeah, there's no club practice today, so... Oh, by the way, did you ever make up your mind about you-know-what?
Not yet.
Okay, I hope you do soon.
What's you-know-what? What is you-know-what? Gee, I wonder. I guess I should get ready for school. I've done everything I need to get done, so I can't really complain. That's my motto. It's definitely a way to live your life. That's right, Nekomichi.
Okay, I'm done with washing the clothes. My big brother helped me today.
Hey, I know that uniform. Are you a Royal Academy student? Now that I get a close look at it, I like it even more. Ruan was originally a town of sailors and fishermen. You'd have men from around the world here, and all of them made their living at sea. I want my son to live that kind of life too, to be a real man. A semi-lurking playing 14 raids, no worries. I should head over to the harbor soon. There are things I want to get done. Put googly eyes on Snorlax. Instant comedy. You're not wrong. That would be pretty funny, I have to admit, but I don't think so. I've come from afar to the seaside city. Old Azalea Bay stretches on, and the fish sure are pretty. Thanks for the song, dude. Yeah, you just got try through the 6.3 trial, Neko. Nice. Okay, this is a big hotel. That's a really big door for a small room. Hello, welcome to Hotel Blanche. All of the rooms here boast a magnificent view of the ocean. Please feel free to relax and enjoy our amenities. Sure will, sir. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, what's in the basement? I wish I could break these pots. It's been since last apartment since Snorlax streamed. I don't know if that was proper English on my part. No, he's definitely streamed here. I've lived here for over a year now, and he's definitely streamed in the last year or so. Huh? You want to use the boat? No, sir, I don't. I just wanted to say hi. The music here is fun. The Sky Bandits held me prisoner for so long. It's been ages since I've seen my hometown. Ruan's still my favorite place in the whole world. In the world. Been adding just extra words to their old stuff.
I've been playing with my mom.
Oh good, I want the Orbital Factory. We've got a lot of tourists today. They don't have reservations for the hotel though, I hear. That place is booked solid. I think the Bracer Guild office is opening up to take them in. Okay, Estelle, all your slots are open. Joshua, you still... Oh no, you're both good to go. That's so exciting. Okay, let's see. Can we buy any new stuff? Yeah, we'll buy the mute. Okay, sorry. 0, yes. What? Sorry, I don't mean to keep pressing that over and over. I'm just mad. I didn't realize it was so low on green. Sepith, rude. The nerve of that Snorlax just using his girth to bully Pando and take over the stream. I know. It's very rude of him when it happens. Man, I really want Evade too as well. That's so rude. Stink. Okay, anyway, sorry, didn't mean to. Well, we can definitely give that action 2 to Joshua. That'll be nice. Cast 2. Let's buy it. Move 2. Don't mind if I do. EP. Oh, man. Oh, and hit 2. Yes, please. Okay. Equip Joshua. I mean Orbmans. Okay, let's see. Let's upgrade some folks here. Hit 1, more like hit 2. Am I right, folks? Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Okay, I don't have Evade 2 yet, which bummer, but that's fine. Action 2, you bet your bottom dollar we got one of that. Blind. Cast, EP1, whatever. Attack 1. What about attack 2? No, no attack 2 yet. Dang. Okay, what about Estelle? Defense 1? Do we got defense 2? No. Impede 2. It's good. Petrify. Go for mute instead, but Petrify is pretty good. I kind of like Petrify. Eagle Eye. I mean, it's kind of... I just like seeing enemies on the map, so we're just going to live with that. And I also have her with a hit 1. But... 17 really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think any of this stuff is... I could give her an attack, but... We'll get some better Orbments eventually. This is fine. At least Joshua got some updates. Oh yeah, we don't need to go back here. Oh. Oh, it's... Oh, I see. How interesting. Oh, the casino. Not long ago, I ran into this really fast monster on the beach. When I tried to kill it, I actually broke my sword on its hide. Maybe small, but it's tough. Hey, what do we have here? Are you folks travelers? Word to the wise, stay away from the warehouse district. We've got some real unsavory types sticking out down there. Okay, got any stuff I haven't eaten yet? Oh no, I have learned Salmon Munir, but not Azalea Rose, so let's buy one of those. Alright. Feels good. Ooh, I thought the airship trouble was going to ruin the business meeting. I'm glad I rushed here from Bose. Lavantar Casino and Bar, newly remodeled casino to reopen just in time for the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm planning for the grand reopening of the Lavantar Casino and Bar to coincide with the Queen's birthday festivities. Right now, the entire second floor is being remodeled. Okay, so it is not open. In the second game, this is open. Not, you know, to spoil you or anything. Captain Giraffe, oh, your adventures? Yes, stay away from this area because it's all totally legal and up to snuff. This is an amazing view. Well, I've seen postcards of it before, but this is my first time seeing it in person. It's much bigger than I'd expected. This is amazing. If everyone would look, to your left is Ruan's iconic Langland Bridge. When the bridge is down, it spans roughly 109 arg in length. A custom Zycian orbital engine is used to raise it. Yeah, we'll check it out later. Ahem! When I was young, nary a mira to my name, I sailed around the world on a trading ship. Once upon a time, Ruan was full of men with the same drive. I don't know what that means, but sure. We bought the Liberal News issue 4 already. Great. Any goods here that we do not currently have in our inventory? 9. Well, except for this stuff, but who cares? Nice thing about this game, I don't necessarily care about too many status effects. Oh, the Ruan landing port. Let's see what's going on here. Anytime the airships are grounded, I get absolutely flooded with inquiries. Of course, even when everything's running perfectly smoothly, I'm still busy. Oh well, at least it's not boring. Do you all prefer to have very busy jobs or kind of dead jobs? Would you rather be too busy or kind of bored? It's not a problem yet, but just to be safe, I need you to swap out plugs 4 and 7. Make sure you check the orbital pressure in the process. Got it. Todd, you go down to the warehouse and get the fresh plugs.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the middle of performing maintenance right now.
I'm a mechanic trainee.
It's an awfully young trainee. Maybe a fluctuation of both, have some dead days and have some super busy days. I do like how fast a very busy day goes, but it needs to be like so busy in that case. Like I need to not be able to think about much.
Whoa, this is the Langland Bridge? It sure is huge. It's got to be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why didn't they build a bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they?
Very astute. It wasn't possible to build the bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago. I get it. Urban power, right? But it looks almost like it just popped up out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that. Agreed. Jake, I want to always be beleaguered. Just totally dead tired, constantly. I get that. I feel you. The far side of the river has seen a lot of growth lately, mostly centered on trade and tourism. The harbor facilities in the residential district have been side by side for a very long time. My father can be kind of offensive, which works both to his advantage and detriment. My mother doesn't always say the right things either. My husband is the harbor master, but he's a bit of a coward. He's popular and reliable, but I wish he'd be a little more confident. Okay, I need to head over to the harbor. As harbor master, I should definitely not have to put up with such nonsense. Jake, but really my preference would be to be busy for the first part of the day and then have downtime for the back half. That's fair. I can understand that. Oh, the mayor's residence. Whoa, look at all this. Something tells me this mayor is not your average mayor. Hey, what can I do you for? I'm the gardener here. You got a problem? Wow. Rex went to the McDonald's in Canmore yesterday. They were all out of nuggies. I'm starting to get the McShakes. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rex. That's a real bummer. Why didn't you try Banff on top of that? I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor isn't here at the moment. If you would like to give him a message, I'd be happy to take it for you. Sapphire Glim, said to be the culmination of early Orbital arts, given to House Dalmore by the citizens of Ruan immediately after the Orbital Revolution as thanks for the contributions to the city's growth. I'm busy right now. Leave me be for the time being, will you? Banff is a huge pain in the caboose to deal with. I guess so. I mean, I guess I'm never, like, parking is a fortune or you're walking into town. I feel like every time I go there, there's free parking, but maybe, I don't know. Or it hasn't been that expensive. But I guess I'm never, like, in a rush or, like, you know, I'm just leisurely doing everything, so. Cookware is the life's blood of a chef. That's why it absolutely must be well maintained. Captain Giraffe, it'd be nice to not deal with the snow. We might catch up if it's only lightly snows December and January, and that's it. That'll be nice. Corsican, missed the whole journey into the city while I was in the bathroom. Hey, no worries, Corsican. Rex, you can park for free at the train station or the downtown parkade. Yes, the downtown parkade's the one I always do, and then I walk. But there's so much traffic. It's got to be okay in the middle of the week, right? I guess it's winter. It's more skier season, so a little busier now. Are you guests of the house? I'm dreadfully sorry, but the master is not currently in. Here? Yeah. Captain Giraffe, still haven't caught up from last year, which was bad. People are burnt out and the new people almost all quit. Oh man, you should be like, give me a raise. Hello, Dakana. How are you doing? It's so great to see you, my friend. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Stream's going really great. Hello, Shockwave. How are you doing tonight?
My dad's always working, always.
Sorry to hear that, kid. My husband truly loves his work. It's a wonder that he hasn't passed out from exhaustion on a few occasions. That's complicated here, I get that. It's not always as easy, but... Dakana, I just got done doing a box puzzle in Vagrant Story. It only took me 20 minutes. Awesome. That is very good. Are you enjoying your time with that? Shockwave, I'm alright. Just beat a game. Which game did you beat? I work in the tourist and hotel industries of Central Ruan. The most popular new construction with the tourists has definitely been the Hotel Blanche. The penthouse suite there is particularly nice. Super Mario Brothers 3. Heck yeah. Did you do the whole thing or did you warp? Did you flute your way through any of it? Dakanaut's a cool game. The battle system is a bit complicated at first. I like the atmosphere and story though. Yeah, I think one thing that I kind of blew my mind was the idea that you need to keep multiple kinds of weapons on you at the same time. That's a thing for sure. Shockwave, I did the whole thing. Congratulations, my friend. Since airship transit got suspended right as I was about to leave, I had to walk here from Zeiss. Oh, let me tell you, that's no gentle massage on the feet. But hey, it could have been much worse. A lot of my fellow fishermen have just given up the trade lately. Me, I don't see how I could ever do anything else. I think that as long as people keep wanting to eat fish, I'll keep fishing. Ooh, the salubrious oatmeal? Hey there, welcome to the Aqua Rosa. I mostly see fishermen and sailors in here, but I'm always glad for new customers, whoever they might be. There are some fishing rods propped against the rack. I wonder if we'll be able to borrow one for a bit. I just got back from the Calva Republic some time ago. Ain't seen that place in a long time. Dakana, did I see right on your Twitter that Final Fantasy VIII is your favorite? Yes. Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite Final Fantasy. It's the game, it's the Final Fantasy that got me into games big time. Like, for me, games are like a casual hobby like everything else. Like, you watch movies, you play games, you play Barbies. I don't know. Like, that was just it's just another thing that I did to entertain myself as a kid. But Final Fantasy VIII made me like an enthusiast. And now I work in games, so it was very influential, you could say. There's nothing like a drink after you've set off. This town used to be full of nothing but sailors and fishermen. Nowadays, though, it's more landlubbers than anything else. Barbie Stream 1. I never played Barbie video games, really. Like, I did have the Fashion Designer, which I didn't realize is a huge following that actually got a lot of women into games back in the day. But I played that with my sisters a lot. That was really fun. It was really great. But I never played any of the platformer or adventure style games. But I did play a lot with actual. You weren't meaning the video games, right? Yeah, actual Barbies. I do still have all my Barbie stuff. It's currently, was at my sister's, but I'll have to go. That's another thing that I just will cart around with me forever. Never getting rid of the Barbie stuff. Corsican, Final Fantasy VIII hit me right in the angsty teenage feels, but good God, did I hate that junction system. Once you know how to manipulate the junction system, like you read a couple guides, then the junction system is so fun to just become nuts with. But without that, I totally get that the junction system is a real pain. But yes, as a teen girl, 15 years old, with Squall and Renoa madly in love with each other. Well, they weren't madly in love with each other, but their little romance. I was like, oh, I had no idea video games could be this way. Mr. Johnny Ringo, 8 was my first Final Fantasy. Thank goodness Pizza Hut provided that sweet demo disc. It'll cost a fortune for a load this big to fly. Guess I can always send it by boat as long as none of it's a rush order or anything. You kids are travelers, right? Just to give you fair warning, you'll probably want to avoid the warehouse district. There are some real unsavory types hanging out down there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do it anyway. Hey, I'm in charge of the warehouse key today. That's how you say that. I need to go and get it from Chief Portos. This is where we unload cargo from overseas. Foreign goods pass through customs here and get shipped all over Liberal. That's the whole problem. You get OP way too easily, or you can struggle. Not really an in-between. I guess as someone who loves to become super OP in my games, I'm never too upset about that. You could put on a little play with your Barbies. Oh my gosh, maybe I should. Maybe I'll have to make Fleno join me for that very special stream. Breaking the game on the first disc.
Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kind of depressing place, though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. So these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned, too. Abandoned warehouses, eh? How fun. Look at this little connected zone here. Oh, well, nothing. Sorry, I don't mean to keep spinning the camera like that. I know it's probably not the best feeling. Okay, cool. What's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. You brats ain't getting in, so scram!
We never said we wanted to come in. But mister, why do you look so nervous?
You can tell? Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already. I think we may need to handle this one with some care.
Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him.
Oh my. We didn't find the church yet. We're supposed to kind of find the church, I think. Map. Is it not over here? I thought it was on this side. Maybe not. Maybe I missed it on the other side. Well, let's cross again and see. I thought it was this side. Whatever. Hold it, you lot.
Who, us?
Well, must be our lucky day. Not too many women folk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes.
And what business have you here?
Ha! Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you honeys got time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh?
Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So, yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now.
Oh, check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish.
If your goal is to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished.
Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourists, then maybe we can show you around, huh? You can ditch that little kid with you and we'll have some fun.
Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you...
It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry going to do?
But...
Aw, you holding back for our sake, kid? How sweet. Where does this brat get off hanging around with two hotties? Heh, I think he just needs a lesson in just how unfair life can be, don't you think?
Just a second. Please stop.
If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain that you regret it. Oh, just who do you think you are? He's just bluffing. Hey, I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Eh? Oh, great. Another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up. What do you care what we do? You're just one of Mayor's yes men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed? Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dalmore? Bah.
Whoa, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalmore, the mayor of Ruan. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think.
Ruan has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire. But bothering outsiders, who may be paying guests, is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in the thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Huh, Bracer Schmacer, always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, not like the Bracers would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser.
I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here.
Wait, what?
Man, you mean you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. With great deliberation and exaggerated movements, Estelle pointed out the bracer emblem on her chest. She then raised her eyebrows for further emphasis.
Aw, crap. You guys are bracers? So wait, this little punk you're with
is also a bracer, yes.
Well, what do we do now? I can't believe that little squirt is actually a bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are bracers, it's just a couple of girls and some kid. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know? You remember what happened the last time we took on a chick bracer? Even with 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook. For now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. Wow. Mr. Johnny Ringo, Squall's a butt. Would not like to meet that guy. Rude. The ladies do love Squall. It's very true, Jake.
Geez, now those were punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical? No harm done. And don't we have somewhere we need to be?
I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of an introduction as well. I am Dalmore, Mayor of Ruan, and this is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure, I'm sure. You are bracers, are you not?
Yep, I'm Estelle from Roland.
And I am Joshua, also from Roland. John did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been referring to you, perchance?
Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us.
We came to Ruan in search of work, actually. Ah, how delightful. We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spot, young lady?
Yes, sir. I'm Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Charmed. Deacon Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior.
Oh, you flatter me, sir.
Ha ha ha. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to make it a memorable one, no?
Yes, sir. I absolutely will.
Well, I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It is my duty as mayor of Ruan to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike.
Well, he was certainly a dignified one.
Yes, indeed. His manner and actions were perfectly suited for the mayor of a city.
House Dalmore is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlifes, like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you into such a place unprepared.
No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations.
Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever.
I feel you, Estelle. Whatever. Oh, I did miss the chapel, of course, the one last place we forgot to visit. Long ago, this area was populated mainly by men waiting to go off to sea, true louts all. A magazine article described our seaside church as being nothing more than a tourist attraction, so very strange.
When the sun sets in the evening, the light comes in from over the water and through the stained glass. It's quite beautiful, and since the building itself is so pretty, it's very popular with women.
Okay, I think that's it. So we're going to go continue with this, but I'm going to save the game first and actually go use the washroom real quick. So just a little quick breaky poo. I'll be back in 2 shakes with Pika's tail. Maybe it's a good time for you all to stretch, relax. I'll see you very soon. Well, come on in, Raiders. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Don't know why the game's on. Oh, I know why. I clicked out of it. There it is. How are you all doing? What's going on? Yes, there is a very chunky Pikachu. He's this boy right here. Welcome on in. Folks, if you don't follow Lord Loki Asgard, please do. Playing Silent Hill 4 The Room. Very fun. Very cool person. Highly recommendo. Click the little heart button. You'll have a good time. Chunk Pika loves nugs. It's true. Jake, I have one resolution, but it's a long shot. Oh, what? I'm a little nerved now about what your resolution is. Captain Giraffe, you were saying you went to the gym for the first time in like 4 years yesterday. So sore. So you're sore. Anyone else doing some resolution, keeping up with it? It was a great night of squishy noises and monsters, of course. That sounds like Silent Hill. I try not to make resolutions. I do I like round numbers, or like round, like at the beginning of a month to start a thing, or the beginning of a week or whatever. But my resolution was to not buy myself any takeout food, not because I'm like trying to watch my diet or anything, though that has the added benefit, but because I was doing too much of that, and Christmas kind of breaks the bank a little bit, so I wanted to, be very good about not spending a gajillion dollars like on, $20 on a single meal when I could have a week's worth of 3 days worth of groceries and multiple meals for $20 by buying stuff at the grocery store. So trying to be very cognizant of that. That's what I've been doing. Brig, my resolution is to not quit my job. I believe in you, Brig. Come on in. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Huh? Oh, Miss Rins. Good afternoon, Sean. Are you here for another extermination request? I know. Security's being tightened for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure we'll be here for that at some point. Today, I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Quit 4 jobs in 2022. That's definitely a significant number. I only quit 1, but because I had another one. Oh, I see. So they're civilians, are they? I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer.
And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. Oh, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, it's so good that you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Bose branch.
Ah, old man Lucren must have sent word of us.
We'll have to thank him. My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Ruan branch. I'll be supervising you too, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you.
The pleasure is all ours.
Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. Haha, I've high hopes for you too. After all, you were the ones who so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident.
Sky Bandits? You mean that incident in Bose? I read about it in the latest liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we just helped it a little.
It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Lucren had nothing but praise for you. Now, to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now.
Okay.
Might as well get it out of the way. Estelle and Joshua sign the assignment change forms. All right, the two of you are now part of the Ruan branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy. You couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away.
Why do I feel like I just signed my life away?
It looks like you're as short-handed as we heard some time ago. Is something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We are expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though.
A member of the royal family? Whoa, you aren't talking about the queen, are you?
No, of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving Ruan a thorough inspection, though.
Huh, that's kind of cool.
Brig, Pando, have you watched The Last of Us yet? No, I haven't, though. Much of it is filmed in Edmonton and Calgary, so I'm very excited. One of their main promotional shots is a very, obviously Edmonton to me. I'm like, oh, that's on the way to Legislative Building. I know exactly that street and everything about it. Jake, Captain Giraffe too, Jake, you can't single-handedly manage screaming at Drivers Anonymous. Jake, that's definitely at least a two-person job. Brig, I never played the game and I have no clue what it's about. The rundown apocalypse scenes, yeah, they're in all that stuff. I've heard very good things though. Mr. Johnny Ringo, you enjoyed the first episode? Nice, I've heard a lot of people are loving it.
Huh, that's kind of cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed?
Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmore will be worried sick. So most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. So that's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the streets, right? Yes, I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit.
Crew at the harbor? You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I had the feeling they were up to something.
What? Do you know something? Actually, Estelle and Joshua described what had transpired outside the warehouse district. Ah, yes, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there.
Huh, I wonder what those Raven characters are up to.
They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. The mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. And that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here.
Well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow.
If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. Brig, I enjoyed it, but then again, I have no attachment and I love apocalypse movies. Yeah, folks are very much into it, so I don't think that you're alone in thinking that.
Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset.
That it is. All the light shines off of the streets.
I've always loved it too. Oh, yes, it's almost time. For what?
Ooh.
That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up?
30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all the ships have passed. I see. So when there's usually no foot traffic.
I admit, it's easy for a first-timer to get confused.
Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do about lodging?
Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Although, I could really go for a luxurious hotel.
Well, then I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. All right, no time like the present then.
Yeah, let's go.
Whew, we made it just in time to see the bridge being raised. What a spectacle. The size of it is astounding.
It's great to just stand and watch the sunset over the bridge.
Wait, everyone's going to say different stuff now, aren't they? As you can probably see, I was quite the sailor in my younger days. I've sailed from one corner of the continent to another in search of rare and exotic things. Long ago, I was fairly well known as Captain O'Neill. Well, sit right back and you'll hear a tale of my adventures. Corsica, no way you're ever going to get caught on the wrong side of the bridge, or no way that's not going to become important in some sort of mission, you know? We've seen more and more tourists coming to Ruan over the last few years. Since there's basically nothing except tourist traps, the crowd gets pretty huge whenever people have the day off. I will gasp if it becomes important, right, Lord Loki Asgard? Shocked, I say. Clive is such a great engineer that scouts have been coming all the way from Zeiss. He's gotten several notices of personnel change from the higher-ups. He'll probably keep working here his whole life just to stay close to family. It's just the kind of person he is, though it does seem like a bit of a waste. Oh, looks like the bridge is up. Us Ruanians can pretty much tell the time by the bridge's schedule. And the pilgrimage ends safely. My wife and I managed to agree on what sites we wanted to go see.
You can see all the sunlight reflecting off the water and in through the stained glass. It's unbelievably stunning.
Aha, well, would you look at that?
Well, looky, Grandpa. It's so pretty, just like the guide said.
Well now, that is impressive.
Evening Mass is currently in progress. Around now is when tourists come to see the sunset light up the stained glass.
Ideally, they will all follow the prayer as they're meant to. Ideally. Izzy's Curse just watched a video reporting on a T-Mobile manager being so drunk at his job, he accidentally wiped a lady's entire phone of all of her information. Holy heck, LOL. That's no good. I'm proud of my life as a sailor, and that's enough for me. I was never any good at school, but you don't need book learning to be a good man.
Someone as old as my dad would probably just get left behind. I don't think you can make it in school nowadays. Our neighbor Jerome also attends the academy. My son won't lose to him.
My father encourages me to become an airship crewman, but my mom won't shut up about me going to the Genis Royal Academy. I really don't think that going to college is a big deal for what I want to do. Wow, we've got quite a few tourists here today. We see a lot of folks coming in from a long ways off. Being a guide is much more stressful than being a fisherman. Too much worrying about what everyone else needs. Let's see, I'm done with prep for classes tomorrow. Now what can I do to kill some time? Okay, so say you all lived in a time, maybe just before the advent of television. What do y'all think you would do for fun to entertain yourselves? What would be your thing, you think?
I gotta go back to house sitting tomorrow. Hope I can make friends at Sunday school.
My husband and I both work as tour guides. My husband used to be a fisherman, but you can make more money as a guide these days. My oldest son goes to the Genis Royal Academy, so the expenses add up quickly. Throw rocks at old people. Jake, reading probably. I'd probably be one of those avid books all over the place kind of people.
Haha, the bracers certainly are impressive. Having that level of authority must be a heavy burden to bear. I'm sure one has to be trustworthy to be a bracer. But at the same time, I imagine that someone like that has to be pretty critical of oneself.
I'd abuse substance most likely, not gonna lie, and read. Fair is his curse. The break from classes ends today. I have to get ready for lessons tomorrow. I also might be a lot more outdoorsy. Like, I love hiking, but I just never, you know, get outside. The swan, the siren song of playing games is always more entertaining to me. Ah, the setting sun peers down upon me from its heavenly perch, warming all the cockles of my heart, but it's a bit too bright. The fish are the most active around now in the evening. Naturally, that's when it's easiest to catch them. Heh, come to me, little fishies. Jake, yeah, I spend a lot of time wandering around the woods. What's the spinny ride at the park called? Like the big circle? A Ferris wheel or the carousel? Outdoors has bugs. Yuck. Well, it's not too, I mean, yeah, there's bugs for sure, but whatever.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, is it this late already? I should finish my shopping and get home. My kid brother is hanging out with some thugs called the Ravens. He won't get a job, and now he's just causing trouble for other people. It's so damn embarrassing. Makes me ashamed to say we're family. Horizontal one, not with horses. Oh, the carousel is the one with the horses. Life is like a roulette table. You might get a lucky streak one day, only for it to fall apart tomorrow. That's why you should enjoy the good times while you still have them. When it comes to bugs, either go full genocide or run away. Yeah, I mean, bugs are like yucko, but also like I don't really care about them. Have you seen the Langland Bridge yet? It's definitely worth checking out. It's the real symbol of the city. A merry-go-round? Isn't a merry-go-round also, Oh yeah, let's report this. Oh wow, we just did a whole bunch of stuff. Who's that? What's the haze orbment do? Let's find out. Haze. Enemies become unaware of presence. Oh, that's kind of fun. But I wonder if I can't fight with them. So you're the newbies that Jean was talking about, huh? I failed the exam several times before, but was able to eventually get bumped up to junior bracer. If you really want something, you just gotta keep trying. You done changing assignments? Guess that makes us partners for a while. We've only got one other bracer in training at this branch, and now you guys are here for a little while. I appreciate the help, really. Thanks, Karna. Okay, now I think that we've talked to everyone. We can go to the... Oh, I didn't go out here yet, actually. Oh, okay, well, I guess there's nothing there anyway, so... Whatever. To the inn. Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us? No, but we were hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. A penthouse, huh? That could be nice. But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention, you appear to be bracers. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Hee hee, well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? So, yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry. Oh, right. You said you could only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's all right. I know the way. Captain Giraffe. Apparently my mom and her siblings would spin it as fast as they could and then lie down on it while spinning and play pick up the stick, drop the stick. Sorry, that's what I was trying to get across. It's probably what I would do before TV. Oh, a park, not like an amusement park. Yes, the yeah, those spinny things. Yeah, I think those are called like merry-go-rounds or whatever. Yeah, those spinny things. I've killed myself on those for sure. I don't think they put them in parks anymore either, because I think they can actually like hurt kids. But thanks for letting me come with you today. Oh, come on. We should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us.
Oh, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in Ruan for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week.
A festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games.
Yep, it's an independent Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really.
Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stands? Will it have chocolate-covered palms?
Maybe. They really pull out all the stops.
Oh yeah, I'm so there.
I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations.
Now, hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is?
Man, that again.
Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do.
Well, if you'll both pardon me, then. I'll see you again soon.
Sure, see you later. Be safe.
She's such a sweetie, yet she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger.
Your painfully obvious illusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl.
Definitely not like some sneaky Sky bandit I can mention. Meeting her sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice.
I'll bet we could even spot seek with the view we have up here. There. You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room?
The penthouse room, you mean?
Wow, it's enormous! Nekomichi, if it's one that you spin via manpower, it's a merry-go-round. Mr. Johnny Ringo, the spinny things don't exist anymore. Nekomichi, if it's powered, it's a carousel. Child-powered. I love fair milkshakes. Fair milkshakes? What's your favorite flavor? Jake, child power is the answer to all of our energy problems. Mr. Johnny Ringo, whoever decided to put wood chips in the park playground, go squeeze a lemon in your eye. And this is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. Captain Giraffe, then I've completely forgot the question if it was park-based. No, the question was just what you would do if you were bored. That's all. I read your answer wrong. But not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I would have been just fine with a regular room, though.
Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can.
Wow, it even has a balcony.
Yep, and check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here.
Yeah, I wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, well, isn't this all posh?
What was that?
Sounded like it came from inside. It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please, wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid that this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned? Hush, Philip. I can't even see the water from there. This hotel has such a This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves, or are you here to kill me?
That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here.
How dare you call me old man? Huh, very well. So you are the ones renting this suite? I'm going to be using it as my private room during my stay in Ruan. I suggest you leave.
Say what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see any reason we should have to leave.
I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Bah! I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am?
Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head.
Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique or something a little more positive.
Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it.
Fine. Clean out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von Oslis. I am nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak, but that's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room?
You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the queen's nephew?
Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, to ease the tension. You. Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth.
Huh?
Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth.
Huh.
I assure you that all of this is true, on my honor. The man before you is, indeed, Duke Dunnan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen.
I can't believe it, but never mind the weird, rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit.
I'm suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Ruan to inspect the city. Ha! Will you submit now? I am next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely.
You've got to be kidding! You may be royalty, but to me, you're just acting like an arrogant old man.
Miss, please, you must wait.
Huh?
Please, hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? The elderly butler produced a large sum of mira from his breast pocket and presented it.
Mr. Philip.
You do that? His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. So please. The old butler bowed his head before Estelle and Joshua.
Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble.
You can have the room, and you don't need to pay us. But...
It's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I'll bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay?
Madame, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about?
Oh, nothing important.
Please, pardon our intrusion. We will give the room over to you. Ah, you will? Ha ha ha! If only you'd been so humble to begin with. You do well to retain that mindset in the future. Oh, what a total jerk. Now, if you'll excuse us. Really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that.
It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy.
That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret, we are at fault here. I will see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? Oh, hey guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout.
Niall?
Good evening, I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Ruan. Anyway, what's up? You got problems?
Well,
Estelle and Joshua explained the recent turn of events. Right? At least take his money, right, Corsicant? You would rob him? Absolutely, Lord Loki. Ha ha ha. You two get into the damnedest situations.
Ahem, this is not a laughing matter.
Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room.
Huh?
My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk or concierge or whatever, you don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan then. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me.
Are we okay with this?
Well, he offered, so it should be all right. He may want something in return for this, though.
Probably something way out of proportion, I'll bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck.
Miss Morano certainly wasn't kidding about knowing the manager at a nice hotel. Oh, is there anyone else in these other rooms we could talk to?
This is nice. I can handle staying here.
Well, isn't this comfy? So, where do I sleep? Guess I'll have to ask the concierge for a cot.
Oh, what a lovely room. But it's hard to see the water from this side.
It's a gorgeous room, but I just can't relax. Okay, talk to everyone. Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourselves at home.
I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious host thing is a little much.
Oh, sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. Just wanted to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers love that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division.
Good night, Bootless Pit. Rest well, be safe. We'll see you again soon.
I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest.
Huh. Is he really that popular?
Rumor has it that he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all people will talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all.
What's wrong?
It's nothing to worry about. That story netted me a tidy little bonus. Let's hear it for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel's one heck of a guy.
By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy?
Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team.
Still, it worries me to think she's gone off on her own.
I'm kind of trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got.
Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out?
Ah, Duke Dunnan, our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist, more so than most royalty anyway. Rumor has it that he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me, but he said he was next in line to succeed the throne.
Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king.
Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do, which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Sorry, hiccup. Yes, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big.
You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever. It's not like we'd go shouting it from the rooftops.
I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both.
Seriously?
Thank you very much for your generosity. That night, Niall bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Laventar. After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Azalea Bay, and drink in Niall's case, the two brought the now unconscious Niall to the hotel and set him in his bed to sleep it off. I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it'll all wait till morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow, Idios, and keep them safe. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. It can't be.
Uh-oh.
Orphanage on fire. Wake up, everyone.
Well, I didn't do anything. Huh? Clem's still half asleep.
Daniel, Polly, wake up.
Aww. What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm kind of scared.
There's a fire. Everyone up.
What? Really?
We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me.
Oh, what the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy.
Come on, hurry to the exit.
Ah! Eek!
No! Great Idios. I don't care about me, but protect the children. Ruan the following morning. Oh man, my poor aching head.
That must be one heck of a hangover.
It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar, though. Sure you're okay? You want some water? Or the bucket again? No, I'm good. I've got an event to cover.
Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday.
We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Ruan for a while, too. Okay, see you later. Oh God, why is light so bright? Well then, what say we head to the guild?
Fine by me. We could see if Jean has any work for us.
There's been a big increase in tourist traffic lately. I hope those people by the the dockside warehouse don't go causing any trouble.
No one should cross the bridge alone.
Okay. Warehouse key. I lost my warehouse key somewhere and I really need it. Please find it ASAP. I lost my Orbal Gum prototype along the Orion Causeway. A ferocious monster known as Helmet Crab has been spotted roving near the Saffiril Tower. Got it.
Good morning, Jean.
Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early.
Yep, just like we promised.
I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Ah, music to my ears. Let's see, there are so many options.
Go easy on us?
Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild? Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What did you say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly.
What's wrong? Another case?
It could be a case or just an accident. I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down.
No way!
Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Manoria Inn who called. Are you two familiar with the Mercia orphanage?
Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon.
Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing?
Of course we would.
Let's head over there now then. Good. Take care. Okay. We got our task. Ruan's seen a lot of tourists coming through lately. It's been keeping me super busy with guard jobs, not to mention searching for lost property. I could really use your help dealing with this stuff. Okay, well, before we move on, let's go talk to everyone in town now that it's morning. I heard about it from Jean. Someone from the royal family is apparently here in Ruan. If he shares the same bloodline as Queen Alicia, I bet he's really refined and dignified. I guess he's coming to just make his presence known. Yes, refined and dignified. That's totally the words I would use for Duke Dunnan. Oh gosh, golly, my heel's asleep. Do 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 do. Rumor has it that my brother's little crew got caught up with the mayor yesterday. I'd bet money they only act out like this because they're insecure. When you think about it, it's kind of pathetic. Once the tourist season starts up, I want to pull in customers from all walks of life. Since tourism is getting so popular, it's resulted in more customers for me. I want to get the remodeling done as soon as possible so we'll be busy again. Enunciate your words, Pando. No work to be done. Now I can really relax. I don't get much of a chance to do so usually. What with being a merchant in Bose. Definitely not good for one's health. Yeah, that's what they say. Let me see. This afternoon we'll be going to Erletten. The Laventar serves seafood. Yeah, let's keep going this way. I see. There are quite a few other countries, both large and small on this continent, aside from liberal Erebonia and Calvert. Far to the east of these nations, the entire culture is very different. That's why the Republic is made up of so many different cultures. Back when I was younger, I sailed all over those countries. Okay, still just issue 4, that's good to know. Another nice day today. But hey, good weather or bad, I'm ready for anything the day throws at me. That's a nice thought to have. Now let's see. Until the airship shows up, I should check over the equipment.
Clyde's been teaching me. Thanks to him, I'm a lot more confident in my work. It's almost more like a father than a brother.
Got that? I'll explain it again. Applying orbital energy to the rotor blade converts the linear kinetic energy and causes the blade to rotate. That's the basis for any standard orbital engine. Okie dokie. We'll go this way now. I hope that today's mass will be a relatively peaceful affair. Good morning. The morning mass starts soon. Will you be participating?
No.
Got things to do, like explore. I gotta go investigate a burning orphanage, but we'll check that after we talk to everybody in town. The Royal Academy's entrance exam is apparently as difficult as I'd heard. It might take a lot more dedication than Sunday school ever did. I've been thinking over this whole matter with my son. Not so much about whether I'd prefer he pursue a life at sea or college. I think I'd be okay with whatever he wants, so long as he can make a decent living. I hate to admit it, but I'd rather leave the choice up to him. I want to eventually work as a crewman aboard an airship. It's what I've wanted to do ever since I was a little kid, and that's never changed even once in all that time.
I'm looking after the house today all by myself. My mom and dad are working and my brother's off at school. I'm kinda lonely.
Haha, can you believe I've been here for 10 years already? The years certainly do creep up on you. I came here from Zeiss to do market research into orbital-powered firearms. The Orion Causeway is crawling with some extremely aggressive monsters. I have an extremely important prototype model that I was trying to work the bugs out of.
Oh, I saw the bulletin board. So what you lost is this orbital gun thingy?
Yes, that's correct. If you should find it, I beg of you. Well, we'll go looking for it, sir. Don't you even worry about that for a second.
Where did the birds go? They spread their wings and fly off to unknown lands. They look so small up in the sky, but they're strong creatures. I wish I could live like they do.
Getting to fly around would be pretty cool.
If you get in trouble, who do you call? That's right, you call bracers. At home or abroad, it doesn't matter. Bracers are always around to help. I love those guys.
Perfect marketing for us. Did you drop your dentures somewhere around here? You wanted to play with bangles? I'm sorry. All I'm getting from that is, has anyone seen my banana? Surely that's not quite right. My dad dropped his dentures into the water. We don't have a spare set, so I'm guessing the rest of the day we'll be playing charades. We'll collect every possible thing that anyone may have dropped. Wow, that's some good stuff right there. I guess we didn't talk to everyone in the inn. I'm truly sorry for the trouble yesterday. I can only promise you that it will not happen again. I have no excuse. Oops. Well, let's investigate down here. I think everyone's gone and doing out and about things, but out and about. Ruan's been called the seaside city for ages. Anyone can see why, really. You're telling me that a city by the sea is called the seaside city? Get out of town. No way. That's totally nuts. Yes, Jake?
The scenery is gorgeous, but the history is really sad.
All that's left to see are the historical sites from the war.
Our lighthouse was built around 40 years ago, roughly the same time as the Langland Bridge. It's one of the few structures that wasn't damaged in the war.
I've caught a few today, but those aren't big enough catches to satisfy me. I'm gonna catch a real whopper, one for the record books. In the name of the Holy Order of the Fisherman's Guild. Ah, yes. The Fisherman's Guild. Okay, that's everyone on this side of the water. My out and a boot. Oot and a boot. I love it. I love to go full Canadian sometimes. The seafood from Azalea Bay is the best you'll ever have. Oh, right. Today I'd recommend the fish that's pan-seared in wine and topped with roe. Oh, that sounds very nice. I've always been a fisherman. All of the fish in my store are caught fresh by me. I take a boat out early in the mornings. Not generally one to boast, but you won't find fresher fish anywhere else in Ruan. You know, I don't mind fish, but I never ever buy it from the store. Like, you know, fresh fish to cook for like dinner or whatever. Should maybe try to do that sometime. I'm the navigation officer on a merchant vessel. Maybe a little drunk right now, but I'm at sea for months at a time. I'm allowed, damn it. If you're looking to make money, the tourism industry is a safer bet than fishing. But the folks on this side of the river, we'd never be able to handle that line of work. Long ago, Ruan was built entirely around foreign trade and commercial fishing. Nowadays, the harbor brings in the least money of anywhere in the business district. I'm of the opinion that it started turning into a tourist trap as soon as Mayor Dalmore was sworn in. We have a lot of foreign goods just packed into the ships. It's not a surprise to anyone that most of it's orbment related these days. Liberal-made orbments are the most famous in the world. Alright, I think someone lost a key too, so we probably should like run around and find it around here too. I don't know why the mayor hasn't done something to get rid of them. If they're just allowed to run amok, they're just going to keep getting worse.
Excuse us, are you Harg?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, are you guys bracers?
Yes, that's right.
Did you happen to lose a warehouse key? Yes, I did. I was working with the barrels around the crane the other day. I guess they must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was waiting around to have a drink at the Aqua Rossa. I probably dropped it in that area. That's really all I know. We'll check it out. If you should happen to remember anything else, please let us know. Sure thing. See you later. Sure, get fish. Eat for a day, smell for a week. Well, maybe if you just don't do the reheating thing. Ah, now that's satisfying. Nothing like some real physical work to get your blood pumping. But hey, maybe I'll just save fish for restaurants. So buy the crane. Oh. Around here. Nada. I was just seeing if that guy was going to say something. Okay, nothing around here. Huh. Oh, I bet you it's down in one of these like little side areas here. I mean, do what you want. I was just joking. Didn't mean to discourage you. Oh, no, I know. Oh, what was that?
There's something shining below us. It's something in the water.
I wonder what it could be. If Mr. Harg were here, maybe we could check it out.
But what do? We can't exactly dive in to have a look. If we had something hooked to snag it, then maybe...
Aha. Time to get a fishing rod.
What?
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Do you think we could borrow one of these?
We'll have to ask the shopkeeper. The bartender was on the first floor.
Oh, right.
Righto. Hello, welcome.
Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs. Would you mind if we borrowed one?
Oh, not at all. Just say the word and you're welcome to borrow it any time. Just bring it back whenever you're done. Got it. Now we can go fish for a, Okay, now I'm going to feel bad if you don't actually buy fish. Listen, I've never bought fish once in my life, so it wouldn't be a surprise.
Looks like someone dropped something.
Check it out. It might be useful. Maybe we should pick up some kind of tool or... Oh, I know! Ta-da! I get it. You're going to try fishing it out. Isn't that going to be difficult?
Heh. Just you sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work.
Fine, fine. Do as you please. So you have to buy fish. We'll see. We'll see. Like fish, like cooking fish, I've never cooked a fish in my life, so I don't know how.
Check me out. I got it.
Pretty impressive. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it.
Hey, that's not really the same as congratulating me. But check it out. This looks like the warehouse key that Mr. Hark was talking about.
No telling how it got dropped in here.
Let's bring it back to him.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's go.
Mr. Hark, do you have a second? About that key. We found something. This is the key, right?
This is it? Yep, no bones about it. Hey, thanks you guys. You really saved my skin. Say, why is it all tangled up with fishing line?
It's kind of a long story.
Well, no big deal. I got a split. Thanks again. Nice. One quest donezo. If you've got no ambition, this is where you'll be sent for sure. We've really screwed up our lives, haven't we? Ha ha ha, I ain't drinking that. Ugh. What's with you? You changed your mind about hanging out with us? Damn, I think I drank too much last night. My head's pounding, fit to burst. If I said I wanted to quit the Ravens, he'd be so pissed. Yesterday, I managed to snake a salmon from a fishing boat. Easy pickings. Yeah, you know I'm a total badass. I don't want to go home. My folks are going to be waiting for me, and you know their favorite hobby? Giving me crap. In fact, scratch that. I ain't got a soul waiting for me. They've given up now, I'm sure. Man, there's no place fun around here to get some Mira. I mean, the casino's closed. Yo, find anything interesting? Okay. Boys can come talk to the delinquents. Bum. There's a very fine mansion on this side of the river. It's the residence of Ruan's mayor, Morris Dalmore. The job of mayor has typically been held by the head of House Dalmore for generations now. My husband's gone off to work and my son's at school. I suppose I should set about getting the house cleaned up. The statue there is the founder of House Dalmore. Pretty inspiring, huh? Oh yeah, deeply inspired.
The mayor's always been the head of House Dalmore. Since the mayor comes from such a noble background, he carries quite a bit of clout. This estate has belonged to the head of the Dalmores for generations. Can't do much of anything about all the things the mayor says. They say that the mayor is elected because of his lineage. Well, they're half right. Upset the townsfolk enough and you can be sure that they'll fight back in some way or other. But it was those townsfolk who elected him all the same. They share the blame for this, don't you know?
Oh, I think this mayor ain't so good as people might believe, folks. The mayor could be very particular about what he'd eat as a child. Nowadays, though, he'll eat almost anything. Perhaps just part of being mayor. I have immense respect for the master's good name. Feudal lords may no longer exist, but House Dalmore still bears a great deal of responsibility. For every just and true person, there is another like those you met yesterday. I suspect we may wind up employing your services as bracers before too long. Thanks, Gilbert. I'm sure you've heard that someone from the royal family is currently visiting Ruan. In light of yesterday's incident and the potential dangers to his grace, Jean is being called upon to make certain that his visit goes smoothly. Hey Pando, have you seen the menu and should I watch it tonight? Yes, seen the menu, love the menu. You should totally watch it tonight. One of my favorite movies of the year. Also, Brig, I was going to mention this too because I knew you were so adamant about it at the time, but I finally watched The Northman last weekend.
My dad was super mad when his watch broke the other day.
Louis can be such a mischievous child. It's as if he's never satisfied unless he tries out every harebrained notion that pops into his head. I did really enjoy it. Ruan has been changing into a real tourist area lately. It presents a real opportunity for me. It means that I'll have customers from all over Liberal coming here. Personally, I see absolutely no issues with the mayor's plans for tourist expansion. Did you enjoy all the violent, naked, muscular men screaming and killing? You know, there wasn't really as much of that as one might think. I really enjoyed it. Not the naked men screaming and killing, but I like Viking stuff. I don't know, so it's fun. What am I doing? Oh, right. We're not here. We're not. Oh, my gosh. Roland Bows Ruan. Okay. So find the prototype around the Orion Causeway. And is this the Orion Causeway? Yes. Let's go find the prototype. Let's go find some monsters. Whoa, look at these little gaffers. Nice. Anya Taylor's in the menu too. Yes, I love that Anya Taylor-Joy. Or Anya Taylor-Joy. She's one of my faves.
That's that then. Let's move out.
There's a monster around here somewhere. Yes, I think that was her one real dud. But other than that, I think she's been in pretty darn good stuff. Anya Taylor-Joy, she's the main character of what is that TV show called? Queen's Gambit. Thank you. She comes from her big break was Queen's Gambit, but she is also in the menu, and she's also in Last Night in Soho. She's also in here. Let me tell you, she's in some other stuff too that I really like. Anya Taylor-Joy. Filmography, please. Oh yeah, she's in The Vitch, which was good. All right, I guess Last Night in Soho, she was in Emma. That's stuff I would see. But yeah, I like her. She's good. Oh right, Split. Forgot about Split. I guess it's actually just The Witch, but I always call it The Vitch because I'm a dummy. Oh, art. Firebolt. This sucker. I like the witch a lot, but
What? I'm sorry.
Take.
oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
You weren't a huge fan of The Witch personally? It's definitely a very, very weird movie. It's an acquired taste, that's for sure. Is one of these a reviver? Oh yeah, let's do that. Azalea Rose.
Take.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. This is so annoying. Item. Oh my god. Is there any more that cures KO in here?
Take.
Brig, if you like the Northman, the Witch and the Lighthouse are extremely different, especially the Lighthouse. The Lighthouse is extremely abstract, totally bonkers. I think the Lighthouse was great, but totally nuts. Okay, you found the twin girl super annoying. That's probably fair. I mean, things really suck for her in that movie. And then I think that just the ending is very therapeutic in that regard because everyone sucks so bad. I just mean they have the same director, so maybe I'll like them. No. I know definitely that they're the same director, Mr. Eggers. It's just Northman's definitely his mainstream film. It's definitely much more of a thorough line. Lighthouse is just nutso. I mean, you give him a shot, but you might also be like, what in the heck did I just watch? Because I like The Lighthouse, and I'm like, what in the heck did I just watch? Art. Okay, let's, you like slow burns and weird stuff? Then by golly, you definitely should give it a shot. I mean, even in, not so much in Northman, but there is definitely elements of it in Northman where, the characters, I don't know, it's, Lighthouse is one of the wildest movies I've ever seen, is all I'm gonna say. And just a weirdness. Okay, flip it like this. This is what we want, right? Yeah. Lighthouse is shot in regular 4:3. It's also entirely in black and white. Reduced to searching empty chests. That's really sad. Captain Draft, did anyone else watch Cold Skins, which I think keeps getting mixed up with The Lighthouse? No. Never even heard of that. Jake, I've heard a lot of good things about The Lighthouse. It's wild, but also very good. I would, give it a shot. Well, these guys are tough out here. It's almost like Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I should have just healed him.
We're good to go.
That's gonna kill him again. Oh, I knew it.
Not now.
Oh, so annoying. Okay, is there one of these that will... Oh, no, we don't. We're running out of those things. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe you can try this one more time on him.
We're good to go.
Oh, good. You'll get a double shot there. Good. So you can heal him so no one dies instantly. Oh, good. Have you heard about the movie Pearl? Yes, I saw the first one in that movie party. I saw X and enjoyed it. I think I will enjoy Pearl even more. I just have to get around to watching it. But yes, I gotta watch Pearl. So X was made first, and they were like, you know what? Let's make a prequel for this movie, and then they made Pearl second. So chronologically, Pearl comes like in like the movie world. Pearl comes first, but it came out second. They sure are making a third. Cold Skin Singular, apparently. Okay. Brig, yes, I heard they filmed it in New Zealand. It was just like, let's film the next one right now. Yes, I think they were like, this is so much fun. Let's just make another one. And they're like, okay, let's go for it. Which is kind of fun to be. Can we firebolt some of these suckers? Yeah. Wow, those little guys hurt.
Alright, we're good to go.
Can I make the azalea whatever the heck? Oh, no, don't have enough azalea fruit. Okay, well, we got just one from that creature, so maybe we'll get more. Yabba dabba doo. Well, that's the way to Saffirel Tower. Let's go that way, I guess. These birds, they can take a beating. We need to get stronger to deal with them. Thank you for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding. Nice.
Piece of cake.
West, Saffirel Tower, beware of monsters. You don't say. These little schlubs, they actually really hurt. I hope they don't kill us here. Okay, that's one down. Not the call for backup. Great, just great. Okay, do you have... You do have a line attack, but nothing's in a line for you. We'll try to just dual strike something so it dies immediately. Oh, you're gonna kill this one immediately, so whatever. Wow, rude. Okay, Craft, Hurricane. Mr. Johnny Ringo, has anyone actually been to a movie theater recently? The last time you were in the movie theater was the Batman. Mr. Johnny Ringo, it's a very well-known fact that I go to the movie theater all the time. I was just there last week to see The Whale, the new the movie with Brendan Fraser. By you know, the guy who made Black Swan and The Wrestler, the fighter. And I enjoyed my time at the movies. And just before that, I went to the movie to see Megan. I went and saw Megan, which is really a fun time at the movie. I really enjoyed Megan. It's really stupid in a good way.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeehaw! Look at these birds. Okay, let's go. Fight, fight, fight. You know what? I'm not gonna let that bird attack with a critical hit. I'm gonna prevent him from a critical hit. Heat Ender. Aw, man, I missed Panda's stream. Twitch doesn't notify me. Well, I also put reminders out on the Discord. I put out notifications out for it there, and I also put it out on Twitter, so feel free to follow the notifications there, because those will always be there. Mr. Johnny Ringo, movies are fun. I just don't like going with other people. Yeah, I go all the time. Me and my partner are really into the movies, so even if it's like not a great movie, it's an excuse to eat popcorn. And you know, hell yeah. I'm all for that. Okay, HP.
Who's that Pokemon?
Hey, Urban Eye Spy, thank you so much for the resubs. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you and your baby and your lady are doing great news gravy, my friend. So great to see ya. Whoa, look at this guy. Oh, let's exterminate him. What the heck even are these guys? Oh. Okay then, NVM. I did. They went and did their own thing. I'm glad to hear everyone's doing swell. Thanks so much for the resub. I appreciate that. I will, of course, I can't get them. Their days are numbered. Their days are toast. What do you think they hate the most? I guess they don't care. They kind of just... I guess we'll do, I don't know. We'll do an aqua whatever. Okay. Now how are these palms gonna hold up? Wow, there's so many of them. Oh, those palms gotta go. Oh my goodness gracious, this is gonna be... Okay, yeah, attack style. She hasn't been hit yet. Oh dear. At least they have a short range. Oh, great, you've been muted. I love it. This is so good. Okay, well, eat something that also cures something. Cures mute. Perfect. I forget, are these games on PS1? No, it's a PSP game, but I'm currently playing the Steam version. So you could play it on Steam. Very easy peasy. Okay, art. Let's do, oh, you should probably just do a Latier. But, oh, you can't even do a Latier. Just do a tier on Joshua. And Joshua, just do some art, I guess. Oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to get this out for a little while, are you? Finnegan's. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Let's murder one of these guys. Look at these idiots. They can't even get past themselves. They've all piled up. Okay, one down. Wow. Palms. Alert. What? They're taking my EP too? Oh my god. Well, now, if that's not the schlubbiest thing that's ever happened. Oh yes, miss. Okay, I guess, gosh, it'd be nice if we had any sort of AoE here. Ooh! Where's... Did we get another sub that... Or is it just super delayed? Either way. Halfway. Yes. Okay, gosh, I'd really like if you could just blast... But get rid of these helmet crabs out of here. Oh, for the love of love. Great, they took all my EP. Oh my god. This just is a disaster. Please don't kill him. Oh, no. Okay. Things are certainly taking a turn here that I did not anticipate. Okay, item. Gosh, I'm gonna revive him and okay, you know what? We're not ready for this at the moment. Or we need to we are ready for this. I just need to come in here a little more prepared. But gosh, okay, we have some well, whatever. I'm going to file or item equip. Use an item. No, not those items. Healing items. A reviving bomb. We cannot let this happen again. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna... Well, okay, we'll make sure everyone's healed up. Ornaments. I mean, equip. Oh my god. I mean, item. Oh my god. Okay, let's just see what we got here. Oh, we probably have some, like, sit-down dinners we can eat, right? Oh, I should have eaten this. Sit down, heals HP for all. Do we have any of these that, like, will do more for us? Cheese risotto, just heals HP. That's just to go. Okay, well. It's fine. Okay, well now I feel a little bit better about that, but let's save the video game. File, save.